to you?
No.
Well, the point is, I require more chalk.
Chalk.
Chalk. Yes, chalk. The white stuff, usually formed into a pencil-like shape with which one can draw amusing pictures on surfaces such as the deck of your ship. You see, Captain, it is so infernally hot in my cabin, much as it is right now in here, that I am completely unable to fall asleep. So I've taken to writing on your deck with chalk. I find it so soothing.
You've been drawing on my ship. With chalk.
You're welcome.
Dr. Hershey, I must please ask you to not draw.
Captain! I think you're going to want to come look at this.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sooner would be better than later.
Dr. Hershey, would you please excuse me? Gladly.
Look at that. It's incredible. A perfect likeness of the old map.
I might cry.
Somebody should inform the doctor.
You mean she doesn't know? She drew it.
But not consciously. She told me just now that she's been having trouble sleeping.
We've all been having trouble sleeping. We've been marooned out here with 2 weeks with nothing to do.
Maybe that's her secret.
The next time my one and only treasure map gets destroyed in a storm, I'll be sure to try and insomnize a cure.
Let's not waste any more time, shall we? O'Shea, do you think that you can read this well enough to see where we need to go next?
I think so. According to the head note there, which I hope to high heaven isn't another mustard stain.
Oh.
It says we're headed toward Shark Bay. I know the place. I fought a band of cannibals not far from there once. I'll get us there. Don't worry.
And I'll start copying down the map. I mean, if this one were to be destroyed.
Good thinking, Lieutenant. I know just how you feel.
Blown off course? Maybe the map's wrong.
Maybe. I don't know, but something feels wrong about this. Wake up, O'Shea. Ask him to take another look at the map.
O'Shea! Get up!
No, we're there yet.
That's what I want you to find out.
Righto.
She means with the map and compass, you idiot.
Don't need them. We're here.
Oh my.
Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? I mean, look at all that gold.
Oh. Even from all the way up here, it looks like a fortune. Can you imagine what it'll look like once we get a little bit closer?
Speaking of which, how are we going to get at it? You didn't happen to pack 4 dive suits, did you?
No, unfortunately not. I do have a fishing net, though. Maybe we could throw it over the side and scoop up
Oh. It would take a while, but it just might work, as long as no other ships see us.
We can take shelter in that cove over there.
Oh, that would be perfect. Let's do it.
Not so fast, fools.
Harding, this isn't part of the plan.
That's lieutenant to you.
Plan? What plan? Are you... Is this a mutiny? Again?
Again? You mean this is how it happened before?
Yes.
You really gotta stop leaving your first mate armed and unattended while you look over the side of the ship to take in the view, lady!
Well, I know that now.
Yes, 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 it's all very heartbreaking. The point is, I want the gold.
Gold.
And the ship.
That wasn't part of the plan either. You said you didn't want the ship.
I lied. How am I supposed to transport the gold and maroon you two?
How long have you planned to cut me out of the deal, Harding? You can keep the ship for all I care. I don't want it, but I need that money to get back to Executioner.
Ever since you mentioned Shark Bay.
Fiddlesticks.
Couldn't ask for a better cover than that. You two tragically fall overboard and there's nothing I can do. The sharks are just too fast. They'll never suspect me.
The piles of gold?
Gold.
Might be a little suspicious.
We hauled all that up before the accident. That's the story anyway.
Cristobal, after all we've been through.
It's time I break free of you and get my own ship. You of all people should understand that.
Christabel, how long have you carting that one around?
Shut it, O'Shea. I'll deal with you later. You're no better than she is.
I will, however, be the last person that you see before those sharks down there eat us alive!
Oh, that's the plan anyway. There's the plank. You know the drill. Get moving.
On second thought...
Move! Right!
Not so fast.
Dr. Hershey, I left you in your cabin. How did you get out?
No time to explain. Captain, O'Shea, you put your hands down now.
Dr. Hershey, is this... You're so...
Sane?
Yeah.
You'll find I usually am. My name's not Hershey, and I'm not a doctor either. I am Inspector Hamilton with the United Nations Investigative Services.
Investigating what exactly?
The mutiny earlier this year aboard your ship. I was sent here to determine your competency. As a general rule, we find that if a captain is mutinied upon, she is no longer fit for command and we strip her of her ship. In your case, however, I suspected extenuating circumstances. I chartered this ship to test out my theory. Fortunately for you, my instincts were right.
How do you mean extenuating circumstances?
I can answer that. Lieutenant Harding here masterminded the mutiny and then let the rest of the crew take the fall for it. She was only after the treasure.
Until you came along and joined forces with her.
Captain, don't be too hard on him. Without O'Shea here, I would have never discovered that Harding was home.
See what I tell you? I know it is like you, Dr. Hershey.
How
I mean,
so?
Inspector.
He keeps a diary.
Aha!
Ship's log.
My brilliant plan failed because O'Shea wrote about it in his diary.
Ship's log! Wait a minute. You went through my things? You can't just go into a person's room and start invading their privacy and start reading their I mean ship's log.
You should be glad I did. Without it, you would have been shark's bait.
So what happens next?
It's pretty simple. I'll call in my team and they'll take Lieutenant Harding away to be court-martialed. You, Captain, can keep your ship, and I'll put your name in for an admiralty. The process can take a while, so don't get your hopes up too high, but I do know some people in high places. I'll put in a good word for you.
Thank you, Inspector. You've restored my name and helped me keep my ship. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
What about me? What about treasure?
Oh. The treasure is fake. It's an optical illusion. As for you, O'Shea, it seems to me that there's a ship right here suddenly in need of a first mate.
You mentioned calling your team. Our radio's busted. The storm knocked it off course.
I can fix it. On my last assignment, I went undercover as a radio operator. That was much worse. The food was terrible.
I have some freeze-dried rations in my cabin I've been taking for a special occasion. Would you like to join us for a meal before tackling the radio?
Captain, I'd be honored.